Good morning. Welcome to Weights Lifted. Monday, chest day. I got 245 on the bar, already warmed up, and it's going to be a good day. If you're new, always like to say, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. It helps out, I guess, with YouTube. I don't know, I'm still learning all this stuff, but the subscribe definitely helps. But liking and commenting, I guess, is supposed to help too. So, you know, and if anything, it helps keep me motivated. So all you guys that been watching and stuff too. If you could hit the like button and I see you guys comment and I appreciate all of it. Thanks for all the support, subscribing and all that. But yeah, let's get into it. It's chest. I'm gonna start off with some bench. 245 is not. It's not super crazy, but it's not light either. So I'm gonna see how it feels, and we'll go from there. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it at that weight. If you see me, I always fix the weights because I don't put the clips on. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. I don't put the clips on because it's a habit I got when I was younger because I work out alone a lot. And you ever see the videos, the guys working out alone where like they fail on a weight and now the weight's like on them and they got to figure out how to roll it off or sneak out from under it. It sucks to do, but I'd rather do this than die. Like if I can't push the weight and I fail, I just dump it. Tip it one way and all the weights slide off and the bar goes the other way. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. But just a habit I got into. I'm usually pretty good about judging when I'm close to failure. And I like that's something else I've talked about before. Like when it comes to failure, like I don't think I mean I saw this in like a probably another fitness person said this but failure doesn't necessarily mean failure, like where the muscle fails. Within 2 reps of failure is still just as good as hitting failure. And that's what I've always done. Well, not always, but recently. And I make just as much progress. Like if I would fail at 12, I'll stop at 10. So, but you have to be honest with yourself about, because you might think you'll fail at 12, but you'd actually fail at 15, you know? So, I'm going to go for one more set at that weight. I might get, hopefully I still push it for 8, but might get 6, 7, 5, something like that. Then I'll take off the 210s, and that's, excuse me, that's really not a big difference. Like 240 to, or 245 to 225 is not that big, but that little bit might let me get another rep or two, or the same amount of reps with 225, and then that might be it. But overall, feeling pretty good, you know? Yeah. Probably gonna be just a typical chest day for me. You guys know I do a lot of the same stuff. Do bench, flies, and bands. My shoulder's still not feeling 100%, so I'm gonna stay away from incline bench still for now. I'll throw it, like, my shoulder feels better, I'll throw that back in, but not yet. What I need is heavier dumbbells. Like, that's what I need. I need like a set of 60s, you know? Yep. Who knows? Sometimes dropping a little bit of weight like this makes a big difference. But we'll see. And I got 7 on that last one. So yeah, we'll see. I'd like to get like 5 sets in on bench. 5 decent, like, you know, decent amount of reps. Being a little too loud, I'm gonna wake up one of my kids with the re-rack anyway. I might have woke one up. Yeah. Gotta remember, it's maybe 6 a.m. right now. Might not even be that yet. My daughter's room's like right above me, right there. So I keep looking over because I'm listening. But I have 2 dogs and 2 cats too, so they make noise. But you tell the difference though, because with kids you hear like the feet like boom, 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 from them running across the floor. But yeah, I mean that felt decent. Yeah, sure. Another minute or two, I'll probably do one more set. What'll that be? That would be 5. Yeah, I did 3 at 2:45, right? Fourth set. Excuse me. Fourth set was that. Yeah. Where do I drop it? I barely hit 7 on that one. I'll leave it the same. Whatever I get, I get. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling. That was 5. I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to get much more than that. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to go way lighter. $185. Just cause I feel like it. This is what you got to do. You experiment, right? Why not? Especially because, like I said, I don't have a lot of like choices, like a lot of variation when it comes to the movements I can do for a muscle. Like like a bench, incline or regular or decline. I'm not doing decline and I'm not doing incline, so flat. And I got dumbbells, but only up to 45. And I got bands. Unless I want to do like push-ups, you know, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. If you want to do push-ups, do push-ups. I'm lifting weights. That's what I want to do. But so I play around with weight, with reps, rep ranges, or different ways to move the weight, like, or change the weight as far as like pyramiding up and then down, or just up or just down, starting high, going low, like, which is kind of what I did today. All right. I'm just going to do one at this, see how it feels. And that's it for bench. Chest is pumped. But one of the reasons I wanted to try that too was because when I was benching there, when I was failing, it wasn't because my chest was fatigued necessarily. It was my arm, like my tries were giving out. You know what I mean? I could feel it. Like, so I wanted to go light. I kept going lighter, so I was still activating my chest somewhat. That's my logic anyway. And I mean, it works. It worked. My chest is pumped. So I'm gonna get set up for the flies. I'll see you in a second. All right. Some time for some flies on a slight incline. Like if the bench is flat, I have it here, just to try to get some emphasis on this upper part of the chest, since I can't do the incline presses. Ooh. Whew. There you go, 12. We'll see how many we can do. I mean, I'll get at least 3 sets, but I'd like to get more ideally. But I'm also looking at, that's the thing about mornings, like Monday to Friday, I got time constraint too, you know? All right. Jesus. That burn starts getting crazy. With these, what starts to kill me is the stretch. That's, yeah. that stretch out here. What was tough for these with me too was trying to always find the right like angle. Like if you're looking down on me, like up here or down here, or you know what I mean? It takes some getting used to. I don't even know if I have it right yet. Sometimes I look at a video and I'm like almost pressing more, you know? But if you feel it, it's working, right? I'm also trying to do shorter rests for these. I didn't even pay attention. I'm assuming it was around a minute. I'm looking at the timer on the thing. All right, now I know what time. Do another one. What sucks is I always wonder like if I should drop the weight. But my next set down is 30s. And that's way lighter. So I'll do one more at this weight. Maybe two more. We'll see. Then I'll move on to the bands. Definitely feeling better than I did a few weeks ago, though. Overall, oh my God. And it feels good to be able to work out, at least like relatively how I was before, you know? Like yesterday, doing those squats, getting 20 reps. I mean, I know the form police, someone's going to say something on usually the shorts videos. That's when people chime in and say, you're doing that wrong. It's almost always on the shorts, but I know I got to get deeper with the squats. I'm working on it. It's progress, not perfection, you know? But it's still effective though. Like my legs are sore and like it was a good workout. 20 reps with 225. That was my first time ever doing that. And it killed me. So someone commented on like one of the shorts videos with the Bulgarian split, like, why aren't you going to parallel at least? I commented back, I was like, dude, to be honest, I was dead. That's really what it was. My legs were smoked. Yeah, I'm calling it. Oof. All right, that's it for those. I'm gonna get set up for the bands. All right, gonna do some flies with the bands. These are the heaviest bands I got, so we'll see how it goes, how it feels. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a few sets of those, and then that'll be it. And these aren't like, I'm not doing these slower or controlled, because for me, the point of these, I'm just pumping the muscle up. I'm just working blood into the muscle and making sure it's fully fatigued. Definitely feeling it. Whew. Just waiting for a minute. Sometimes I'll want to jump back in, and it really hasn't been long enough, you know. And I realize it once I start going. I'm like, shit, should like, because I lose track of time. Like, it had to have been a minute. It's been like 20 seconds. So now it's been a minute. All right. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Get set up for the pose. All right. Time for my least favorite part. definitely feeling pumped up. At least I can see it. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Um, you know, if you made it this far, like I said, if you're new, please support the channel any way you can. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. You know, and thank you to all the people. Keep coming back. It's going great. Tomorrow's back. So tomorrow's back day. And yeah, I guess everybody have a good day, good week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.